What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for a vibe and read. That's right. Feeling good. The energy is vibing high. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, donations of love, and your requests for reads. I do have availability on my schedule, so click the links to in my description box by clicking the word "more" underneath the title, and go on and get on my schedule. If you would like to do that, you can book now and get on my schedule as soon as today. Ooh, what is a vibe and read? Well, first of all, I'm Feather. I'm a success and wellness coach. I pull tarot cards. We talk about a situation, and my vibe and reads are me giving back to my collective, to my tribe. So I give out free card readings, and I do in-depth at a discounted rate, basically. 3 cards for $11.11, 6 cards for $22.22. PayPal and Cashapp are preferred. And if you are here hanging out with me, I would love to hear your updates, how y'all are doing, because I'm nosy like that. So I'm jumping into the reading screen. And if you are interested in a free card or an in-depth reading, just let me know. Ooh, I don't know what I just did to my phone, but 2222, and I did something to my phone, something funky. Sorry about that. So, if you're here and you want a free card or an in-depth reading, let me know. Come say hello to me. Click that thumbs up and come say hi. Come on and say hi. I just give a little bit of my time, usually about an hour or two, back to my community, to my tribe members, so that if you're interested in, well, let's just face it, not everybody has $75 to $300 to spend on coaching sessions or personal private phone readings with me. So this is what I do to make it a little easier on people. And of course, hello to my loyal royals out there listening. So if you want a free card or an in-depth reading, just let me know. If you pay via the PayPal link, you can input your question there. If you pay via Cash App, just let me know in the chat and just put Cash App and then drop your question afterwards. The energy is pretty good today for the collective. So, who's first? Anybody? I got people in the shadows. Hey, everybody in the shadows, come say hi. Drop your question if you want me to pull a free card for you. I've already got decks prepared and ready to go. I'm ready for it. Ready for it. Just chilling and vibing today. Nobody wants a free card? This is insane. Insane. I also want to say hey to all of my new subscribers. If you're new here and you don't know how it works, if you're a new subby, just say hi to me in chat and drop your question in chat. The live chat is free. So come over here and say hi to me. Say hello. Wow, this is unusual. Usually people are popping in here, dropping questions left and right. Everybody must be sleeping today or just relaxing. Which is okay. That's okay too. That's okay too. All right. I'm going to give it a few more minutes. If nobody questions the questions or wants a questions answered, I'm going to get off of here. So I'll give it a few more minutes in case anybody wants to pop in and drop a question. Hello, Andrea. Yes, you may. Andrea says, can I ask one? Yes, you can ask a question. Make it specific. It's one card. But I give you everything I can off of one card, trust me. If you don't know me or you're new here, hello and welcome. Hey, everybody in the shadows. I'm Feather. Make sure you check out my description box. I got a free 10-week retreat. It is infused with Reiki, solfeggio frequencies, teach you how to meditate and all that fun stuff. Links in the description. All you got to do is put in your email address, and I start sending you a video each week. It's an online retreat. Man, y'all are quiet today. My tribe is quiet today. Nobody has questions? I'm concerned. I am so concerned. No one has questions for Feather. Ooh. All right. Aw, thanks, Andrea. Go ahead. What's your question, babe? I got your Cash App. Well, thank you. Go ahead and X. I got your Cash App. Thank you very much. I got you, babe. Sonny and Cher. I got you, babe. I don't know if that's a song you like, if it's one of your favorite songs, if you even like Sonny and Cher. I just got that song. Oh. All right. Andrea says, me and my ex-girlfriend got into a fight. I want to know how she feels. She kept questioning me and making me feel like I was the issue, so I went off. Ooh. I just want to know how she feels right now. Ooh. All right. Not the deck. For Andrea. All right. Well, she definitely feels like it's over. It must have been a very bad fight, very bad argument or disagreement. She was looking for some sort of information that she did not get, or she did not feel that she got the information that she wanted. So I don't know how long y'all haven't been talking, or if it was a straight ghosting. Like, she may have walked out, stormed out, or y'all may have slammed the phone down, whatever it is. But this is somebody who feels like things are over here. Something, and I gotta ask because I'm nosy. For some reason, I don't know if this. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but it seems like she was searching for information. I don't know if she was wanting to know if y'all what the next steps were between you and her, or if she was looking for information to know if you've opened up to new options, if you've moved on or opened up to new options, or if you were looking elsewhere, or if you were thinking about relocating. I don't know if it was next steps in your relationship, or if you were looking outside at something new, whether it's a job or a move or another person. But that information, it was almost like she went into the argument wanting a certain answer, almost thinking that, how do I put that? The energy I'm feeling is, you know how when you know something or you feel something and you go after it, and if that person doesn't give you that information, it pisses you off, frustrates you. Yeah. So she's right now feeling like turning her back on the situation, and that it's over. This could be temporary, but definitely frustrated. Quite a stubborn energy as well. Andrea says she wanted to know the next steps, but it seems like she was too stubborn to find a solution. I tried to be sweet the entire time, and then she called me a brat, so I just ended it. I can't deal with someone who calls me names. Yeah, it's almost like there was something specific. Like I don't know if y'all have moved in together or if you're, you know, I just the energy is agitated like this person went in wanting a certain answer about a certain thing, and because they didn't get it, like stormed off. Yeah, so this person is feeling like this is the end of the line, that it is over. Five of Pentacles. You may not hear from this person for a while. Um, if you're wanting to reconnect with this person, I would let the energy just die down for a little while, because I just get a really, really hard-headed, stubborn energy. And it just could be because, she was wanting something more, but didn't really want to have to say it, or I don't really know without going deeper into it, but right now she's feeling like this is the end of the line. Like right now, just silence is the best policy, I agree, though. There's no reason for somebody to, especially in an argument. I'm going to have to agree with you there, Andrea. When somebody's calling you names during an argument, it shouldn't even have been an argument. That's my whole thing. Like, there was just this lock. I'm feeling like a lock on what. I'll tell you what I got in my mind. It's almost as if, like when you go to the bank, if you go through the drive-through with the bank and they got those little pipes that go up into the bank, that little capsule opens on both ends. It's almost as if this person had information or what they were wanting locked in this capsule, but you didn't say the right thing at the right time to get the information out, or what you were saying wasn't right. It didn't match up. It just went against the grain, and it rubbed this person the wrong way. That's not mature to me. That's not a mature conversation. Now, if you were being extremely difficult, that would be one thing. But personally, I don't feel in the energy that, I'm not saying you're not wrong or you're never wrong. I'm just saying that in the energy of the situation, I'm not feeling that you were in. It's not like you were instigating or trying to cause a problem. Yeah, so what's up, Lucky? How you doing, beautiful? Really, that's a really tough energy, but that's the visual that I get. Like, it would be really easy to just open up and say what you've got to say, but this person was almost like wanted you to guess what they wanted. It's okay. I deal with it all the time, every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Andrea says, I'm pretty sure she didn't want to say she still wanted a relationship. That's why I was trying to get it out of her, but she didn't want to. Yeah. Like, if you got to fight, if it's hard or difficult, especially if you're going to be in a relationship, and this goes for anybody, so thanks for bringing this to the table for us. It's like, look, if it's that difficult to open up and say what you want, do you even want to fight it? Do you even really want to deal with that? Because you would get more of the same in the future if you had to have any kind of conversations, right? I'm sorry that you're having to deal with that, but it looks like you may have been completely shut out, and I think it's because this person has a stubborn streak. If they don't get what they want the way they want it when they want it, it's like they just shut down. And then again, like I said, it could just be temporary, but I think you've experienced this before. I hope it helps. What's up, Amanda? How you doing? Let me get to Lucky. Lucky, how are you doing, dear? Lucky says, hey, Feather and Fred, please keep praying for me. I have career interview. Wow. On Tuesday, 2 p.m. Manila time. I hope I said that right. Manila time. I hope it's promising. Have to sleep now. It's 2:31 a.m. Thank you so much. Aw. Thank you so much for your donation of love. I am definitely going to send you up some prayers. You are on my prayer list, my love. You've been on there for a while. And you are welcome, Andrea. Thank you so much for the donation of love. Okay. I do think it's temporary, though, Andrea. I just got the judgment card. So you may not hear from this person for a couple days, couple weeks, whatever. You've experienced this person before, so I think you know how it's like a cycle. It's going to repeat. So it's up to you on what you do with it. Amanda, go ahead and ask your question, dear. Hey, everybody in the shadows. How y'all doing? Let's send up some good energy for Lucky in regards to career. Ooh. Lots of energy, good vibes. Lucky has been going through it for quite some time in regards to career. So all right. So, hey, everybody in the shadows, if y'all are waiting for a free card, go ahead and drop your question. Just drop it one time. And I want to say thank you so much for being a part of the tribe. Liking is the best thing you can do because it sends out through the algorithm that people like what I do and allows more people to see what I do. And of course, don't forget that the way that I'm doing things now is I have gone back to doing the deep dives for the Zodiacs because I got a lot of questions about those. So I've gone back to doing the deep dives per Zodiac, but I have added on an additional extended reading to the end of them for those that wanted a shorter reading. So the ones that resonate can move on to see the extended reading. And if you have more, if that doesn't answer your questions or give you the advice that you're looking for, definitely get on my schedule because I do have availability through the summer. So click the links, go to my website, click book now on the top corner of my website. All right, Amanda has a question. Amanda says, me and my crush, aw, if we start contacting, where would it lead? For Amanda. That's a good question. Amanda wants to know. What's the future potential for Amanda and her crush if they start contacting? Crush, exciting. Well, it looks like it would go silent. Like somebody in, I got Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know what your sign is. And I also got Aquarius on the bottom of the deck. To me, it looks like somebody in the connection wouldn't progress the connection. It's like it wouldn't go the distance. Like if you're wanting family and children and marriage and all that stuff, like somebody in this, maybe a fire sign. Oh, and Amanda says, let's see, I'm a Sag. You may not be interested in it moving forward after a while. It may end up going silent. Yeah, just, sometimes things work out for a while and then they don't. And sometimes things are hot and passionate for a while and then they're not. But I think if you're a fire sign, you as a Sagittarius, there's your card. I think you would lose interest. You might back out of it or lose interest in it or not be attracted to it after a while. Excuse me. And that's okay. I mean, that's the way relationships go sometimes. Sometimes we're attracted to somebody for a time and then we get to know them a little bit better, or we spend time with them and then it's like, it'll just work out. And if it's at a distance, the distance might come between you. Okay. Sasha says, do you do questions? That's what I'm doing now. If you are a subscriber, make sure you like and subscribe. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I do pull a free card for those that are patient, and then donation priority, of course. PayPal and Cashapp are preferred, and super chats are welcome. Just PayPal and Cashapp are preferred. I got Ada. How are you doing? Rocket's here. Amanda says, it is what it is. You're welcome. If you already know and you just needed validation, there you go, babe. There you go. I know it takes a lot for a Sagittarius to be interested, to stay interested. So you better be hot and sassy and ready to go for a Saggy. Lauren's here. Hello. All right. Y'all give me just 1 second. I have a donation that has come in from a secret shadow person. I don't see her yet, but I got your donation, babe. So ADA update. All right. Update for Ada. Update for Ada. Donation priority, and then I will get to Sasha and Lauren. Rocket says, hey, if I buy a reading, do you need names and date of birth? No, I do not. If I do need clarity after you ask your question, since it's a public forum, thank you for asking that question, though. No, I do not ask for personal information. If you want to give an initial or a zodiac sign, look, I don't need all that to read your energy. No. I trust my cards and I trust the energy. For Ada. Don't forget, send out prayers for our tribe, for our entire tribe. Always send up good vibes for our tribe, for everybody to be happy, healthy, and whole, if nothing else. And that's all you got to do is say, for our tribe, happy, healthy, and whole. I do that for my tribe every day, almost every day. Ada, the cards are not wanting to talk to me. Give me just a sec. Green deck. Okay. I think this is the only other green deck. Okay. For Ada. Okay. In regards to love right now, not necessarily something that is a good idea. I don't know if you're talking to anybody or if you have somebody in mind, but not necessarily time. It says rest and reconsider. So this is a period of time that's possibly coming to an end. If you have been, in regards to love, in a very, it's like you're going through a change right now. Your energy is changing. You're going from a 7 to a 9 and back to a 7. So your energy is fluctuating in regards to relationships. So 1 minute you may want it, 1 minute you don't. So, so it's kind of like it is a period of, well, it can be healing, but it can be a little confusing too, because if you don't really know what you want in relationship, that can happen. You can kind of ping pong between the two. You might be too tired to focus on love right now. So what you would attract to you right now, especially if you're in a period of rest and rejuvenation, or you're tired of love and relationships, there is wish fulfillment on its way, but that contrast is causing a little frictional, it's causing a little delay in your relationship. So kind of observe your thinking in regards to relationships right now, just to help you get clarity on, you know, what you really want in a relationship, or if you really want a relationship at all. What is wish fulfillment for you? That's the big question. What is wish fulfillment in regards to love for you? And if you, for those that don't know, I have a course on scripting. It has a checklist. It has a workbook to help you actually script a script. I walk you through what scripting is. I talk about it, give you my tips and tricks, and there's also Reiki and meditation and other videos that are attached to the course. So it's a good course. It was a workshop, but I turned it into a course for those that are interested. So Ada, I would suggest journaling or scripting and really pinpoint what it is you're wanting to do in love. Now, the work, that I had that work. Thanks, Rocket. Oh, that's a cool name. All right, let's see. The other part of the question for Ada. Okay, so I got the Tower moment, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups. In case you're just listening and not watching, you may end up in another job by Scorpio season. The reason why I say that is because it's all about wish fulfillment. I think right now you're contemplating a change, energetically speaking. You may not have logically locked in on it yet, but it is wish fulfillment. Something very emotionally satisfying for you in regards to work. And it's going to happen, I believe, by Scorpio season. Within 8 months, 8th month. So between the 8th month and Scorpio season. So August, September, October, November, around that time frame, you're going to want to change. And I think it's in the energy. You're possibly contemplating. You just haven't locked in on what it is you want to do just yet. But I think you're possibly going to be severing ties with a job that has been more frustration and aggravation. You might possibly get into some sort of argument or disagreement with a boss or a supervisor or something. The Queen of Swords is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. That is a lot of mental overwhelmment, but it can also symbolize that you're going to be severing ties quickly with something. So is the Tower. Okay. So August to Scorpio. So August to November. It's in the works. It's already in the energy for the next 3 months. So it's already floating in. Let me know how that resonates for you, Ada. All right. Thank you for being so patient, everybody. Rocket. I got Rocket. Thank you so much for your donation. After Rocket, I will get some free questions. 7. 25. I got 25. I got 2, 5, 25, and 52. I also got 20 and 50. So I don't know if any of those numbers make sense to you, Rocket. Those are just things that just flash through my screen. Those were numbers that were right there in my face. I'm singing the Smurf song. Do you like the Smurfs, Rocket? Do you like the color blue? All right. For Rocket. All right. I got Rocket's question. Where's this connection headed with? Okay. with this person. Looks like it's going to be a success. Okay. So if there has been some stagnancy, could be a Pisces. I don't know. I got Pisces pretty strong on the bottom of the deck. Okay. If there has been some stagnancy, some emotional confusion or stagnancy around this connection for a while, it looks like it's going to be progressing and moving forward soon. It looks like it's going to be picking up the pace. It looks like it could be successful moving forward. Especially if somebody hasn't been really feeling it, or there hasn't been I don't know how long you've been with this person or whatever, but something tells me that there's been an emotional stagnancy here. So I don't know if there's been a third party. And third party doesn't mean another person. It can just mean that there hasn't been a priority placed on the connection. Like somebody hasn't been prioritizing a connection. That can happen when they're busy at school or work or, with family or friends or whatever. If there has been any kind of lies or deception or avoidance or ghosting or something like that, it looks like there's going to be forward movement here. Okay. It looks like there's there's also Aquarius energy, the star card. The star card symbolizes everything you could ever want, something that you're manifesting. It can also symbolize deep healing and evolution in a connection. So it's it could take a couple months. It could take it could take a couple months to progress and move forward. But I'm not sure what happened here. But if there has been any kind of stagnancy or emotional wounding or anything like that, that can happen when somebody doesn't choose you, or they don't prioritize you, or you both don't prioritize the connection. Forward movement, evolution of the connection looks good. Okay. Thanks, Rocket. Rocket says thank you. And yes, you are spot on. We've both been busy with university and have seen each other. We haven't seen each other in a while. Yeah, that happens. And like I said, that the Three of Cups did not feel like someone else. It didn't feel like someone else. It just felt like I said, you're busy with school, you're busy with work, you're pulled in different directions. You don't have time to see each other or to give each other the attention. And that sucks, because that's an emotional wound right there. When somebody doesn't have time, trust me, I know what it feels like. When somebody doesn't have time to see you, or you're not getting their attention, it's not like you're an attention whore and you got to have their attention all the time. It's just like, hey, life happens, and sometimes we don't have the time or the energy to prioritize the relationship. Things will be progressing and moving forward. Okay. Just as long as there is communication and as long as there is some sort of forward movement. Like if you can't see each other and you're able to video chat once a week, or you're able to go out on a date once a week or once a month, as long as there is something moving forward and you're both in connection, in communication, talking about, how to progress it, how to move forward. For instance, speaking your mind and saying, without hurting somebody, I'd really like to see you more often. How can we do that where it's easy for us both? Because sometimes when you're in college, you're working too. And college, university, most of us know, you got the classes, you have the professors professing and doing the speeches and the lectures, and then you have labs, and then you have homework and study time. It's a full-time job plus a full-time job sometimes, depending on what your trying to master or what you're trying to learn. So be patient. Okay. Don't let it hurt you. It's going to be okay. All right. So let's move on. Thank you so much for your donations of love. I appreciate you all. Let's jump back to Sasha. Sasha says, me and Kay. I'm just going to say Kay because I can't read that name. Me and Kay got into a fight, and I don't know what he feels. We're not talking, but it was his fault. Will we speak again? What's his feelings towards me? Okay. Kay is a guy. All right, let's see what Sasha needs to know about this. Right here? Okay. That's a tricky situation. First of all, I just want to say from a life coach point of view, let's not throw shade or blame on the other person. We take part in the situation too, in some way, shape, or form, but we'll see what happens here. Hopefully it was just a verbal fight and not a physical one. What does communication look like? Give me as much information as you can with one card. There we go. Okay. Well, it looks like this person, it looks like there's singleness between the both of you. You're both single, independent, and free. Yeah, so this person is feeling single right now. I also have another message here. I got Scorpio energy. I don't know if that means anything to you. But they are single, and that's all they're showing me, other than the fact that there's an energy that I'm feeling where something wasn't changing. I don't know if y'all had broken up before or gotten in a fight before, or things weren't changing, or maybe it's the fact that it never goes into a relationship, or doesn't stay there long. So it's just things weren't progressing. Things weren't transitioning or flowing. So this person is just letting me know that they're single, independent, free, and they're content with where they're at right now. And like I said, with one card, that's all I got. But I did look at the bottom of the deck, and it just wasn't transforming. It wasn't moving. Nothing was changing. Sasha says that's one of his signs. He's a Capricorn. Okay. Says yes, and we were together, but he keeps doing stuff. Yeah. I can't tell you that with one card, Sasha, but I will say this. If you've been blocked, use that as leverage for you to move into a different direction. Because if you're with somebody, and I thank you for bringing this to everybody's attention. You're kind of like our teacher today. This happens in a lot of relationships where people break up with somebody and they keep going back to them, and the same thing keeps happening. Unless you are willing to change something, nothing is going to change. And that's the situation that keeps happening. For instance, in Sasha's case, just kept happening over and over. And it's one of those things where it's going to continue unless something changes drastically. So if you're dealing with a situation like this, the best thing you can do is use that being blocked by somebody, as redirection, because it's universe saying it's time to go enjoy being single and be happy and content with where you are, with what you are, being being independent, single, and free, and allow the universe to manifest something better. Okay? The next will be better. That would suck. And continuing to go back to a relationship like that, that's not healthy. That's not healthy at all. And that, it doesn't look like that. You know, it could simply be that that person just wants to be single, wants to live single, independent, and free. You know, sometimes we have to accept that instead of what we really want and desire. Sometimes we have to be the bigger person and go, oh, well, that person would rather just be single. Okay. They're living a single life. They're living like they're single. Well, let them go be single because I'm going to go do my own damn thing. All right. I hate it for you, but we got to learn those lessons. Oof. And they are tough sometimes. All right, Lauren. If Lauren is still here, let me know. Lauren says, if I continue with the current love situation I'm in, where could it lead? Thank you, Feather. Thanks for being so patient, y'all. I appreciate you so very much. I love my tribe. Lauren, I don't know if you're short and petite or are you with a shorter person. I don't know why. Just, if I'm off base, let me know. Just let me know. I'm just getting an image of a short, petite person or a shorter individual. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just asking. Lauren says I'm short and petite. Well, I'm on point. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for telling me that. All right. For Lauren, current situation. Nope, missed the card. Dang it. I missed the card. Actually got two. Are you dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus? All right, and I'm going to say something. This may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, please. If it doesn't resonate, just, I am okay with that. The energy says it's going to continue to be confusing until you choose yourself. Because you may be being juggled, or you know you're being juggled, or something like that. And I don't know if that's because, and I could be off here, could be totally wrong. This could be somebody that you have a crush on, or a secret lover. I don't know if somebody's going through a divorce, or this could be somebody you broke up with, or somebody that's going through a breakup or a divorce, or you are, and it's somebody you got the hots for. I'm not sure. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But that could be one way of relaying the information I saw. But it looks confusing with the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles here flying out. And then with the energy, I could be picking up on something totally different. So let me know if it's totally off base, has nothing to do with your situation. I'll pull a different deck. But it looks like it's going to be more confusing until you choose yourself. But maybe you're dating a couple different people, or maybe they are, something like that. So let me know where I'm at and if I need to pull a different deck. Because I'm going to tell you, I can be wrong. I could be picking up on somebody else in the room. I could be picking up on somebody you know. Especially if you're with somebody or sitting near somebody or, whatever. Whoever's energy is the strongest. We ain't all perfect. But this is this one's a little concerning for me. Yeah, that resonates. It's quite confusing as to what to do. Well, you need to choose yourself. That's the ultimate answer here. Okay? If you and this is for everybody. Thanks for being a teacher for us, a guide for us today, Lauren. If you are being confused by a situation, that's the first stop sign, okay? Sorry, I had to get my footrest, my cushy footrest all situated. There, it's all better. Life is good again. If you are being confused by a situation to this degree where you're unsure, where you're skeptical, where you don't know if somebody's lying to you or hiding something, or if there's been deception previously, or there's other people involved, or there's confusion and shit happening here, emotionally and physically and all of it. That should be your number one stop sign to say enough is enough. Stop the insanity. I choose myself, because choosing myself, I know I'm the choice, I know I'm the pick, and I know I wouldn't do that to myself. I know I wouldn't continue to confuse myself because I love myself. This is a case of self-love first. And once you pull your energy back from the situation, in cases like this, you'll be surprised at what you figure out, what you find out, what you figure out, or what you may have missed or not seen. But when we're wrapped up inside of something so confusing that we're just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Stop, pull your energy back, and don't proceed. Take that energy into yourself and really decide whether or not this is a fantasy that you're trying to hold on to, or whether or not this is reality. Because you could be with somebody that maybe isn't interested in long-term happiness, and you are. Or maybe you're dealing with somebody who's married or going through a divorce and they need healing. Somebody needs some healing up in here. But this confusion or this double life or whatever this is for you, it's time for you to choose yourself and just kind of withdraw your energy for a while. And it doesn't mean forever. It just means for a little while, a couple days, couple weeks, and really just kind of spend time, I don't know, spa day, staycation. Spend that time to yourself, inside of yourself, and really think about how you're feeling about the whole situation. You can do that through journaling, basically talking to yourself while you're writing it all down. What's frustrating you? What's confusing? What the hell am I trying to say? What's frustrating you about the situation? What's confusing you about the situation? And how long has it been going on, and why you keep allowing it? Okay? And that's for anybody that's going through the same kind of situation. Sometimes we just got to go, enough is enough. I can't take this anymore. Something's got to give. And that something's got to give is either you got to choose one person, and that one person is you, or if you're dating multiple people, you got to choose yourself. I don't know. I don't know what that means for you. I'm trying not to, get too far into it. I'm trying to keep it vague, but for anybody going through that situation, take your energy back. Know that you're worthy of amazing things, and just reflect on the situation alone by yourself, not with friends, not with family members. What's going on with me, for me, in regards to this person? Okay? Take a deep breath. And if there is a lot of resistance between you and this person, if there's back and forth between you and this person, if there's a lot of confusion, take my 10-week online retreat. I created it for people that are going through situations like this because the majority of my clients need it. Okay, so it's meditation, it's solfeggio frequencies, and Reiki. I take you on a 10-week journey. It's all online. You watch a video each week, or listen to it, or play it quietly in your vicinity, and it's really easy. But it helps to release the negativity. And again, we go deep. It takes you down, and it brings you up. And then we go deeper. We do a deeper release, and we just do that whole thing throughout the 10 weeks. It's very calming, and it's very Like release and heal, release and heal, release and heal. And then we'll go deeper and then we'll release it. And then we'll finally lock it up with higher frequency vibrational energies like love of yourself, love of the universe, stuff like that. So check it out. All you got to do is just plug in your email address, okay? Hello to Australia. Lauren says, yeah, you're right. We'll definitely take your advice. Thank you, Feather. I hope you do, because the universe is suggesting it. And that was a learning lesson for a lot of people. So thank you again for participating, because that's what a lot of us do. We get confused by a situation. Stop. Retreat. Reflect. Breathe. Be quiet. Calm your emotions. And speak to yourself. When we involve other people, we confuse ourselves even more. Okay? Then we bring in what other people's opinions of the situations are. So don't be talking to your besties and your friends and your mamas and all of that shit, getting their opinions about the situation. This is an internal thing we got to do. This is your decision to make. Okay? How you doing, JMC? I hope I said that right. Yeah, JMC, what's up? Hey, everybody in shadows. All right. So if I got about 8 more minutes. So if anybody would like a more in-depth question or more in-depth reading, it's 3 cards for 1111, 6 cards for 2222. Or if you want a free card, I will do everything I can to help you with 1 card. So drop your question now, because I got just about 7 minutes left. 7 to 8 minutes. Oh, my goodness. All right. Nobody else got a question? Nobody wants a free card? This is insanity. This is insanity for me. This is unusual. Is it Mercury retrograde? Am I being punked? Seriously? This is not the typical. It happens from time to time, though. Y'all just want to watch my awesomeness. All right, so I got about 6 minutes left. 5 or 6 minutes left. So if you want a free card, drop your question now or forever hold your peace. Well, at least until I go live again. Okay. All right. So, hey, Rachel. Drop your question. Drop your question if you want a free card. Go ahead. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. You never know what you're going to get from me, y'all. You don't. You don't. Aw. I'm sending Rachel hugs. I'm sending you hugs, Rachel. Rachel wants to know what her husband's current feelings for her is. Okay. Like it's over. Like it's over. I don't know who walked away. How long have you been in no contact and separation? Because I got 6 and 8, so it could be 6 weeks, 8 months, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 weeks, 6. It looks like this person, it's over. Like you've walked away. Like I feel like it's been a while. I mean, it could be 6 days, 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, eight days, 8 weeks, 8 months. But I got 6 weeks, 8 months on the cards. But they feel like it's a lost cause. Not that it's a lost cause, but there's no turning back. There's no going back. No, not with one card, but this right here is walking away. Like there's no going back. There's no turning back. So that's how this person is feeling that you walked away. And yes, this has been a moving on situation. That's six swords moving away. So both of these cards back is turned. Okay. You're welcome. And Rachel says, I walked away due to him lying. Ouch. Yes, I blocked him. Well, you know, if you want a resurgence of that connection or to get any kind of reconciliation, at least to whatever, you got to unblock him so you can get a divorce. Right? I don't know. Do you? Do you have to unblock somebody to get a divorce, or do you just serve them papers? I don't know. Sending you much love and hugs, but we got to do what we got to do sometimes, you know. Star Love is here. Hey, baby. Fishy. And Steve-volved is here. What's up, Steve-volved? How does the double Scorpio currently feel about me? Double Scorpio. I don't know why I want to see the Double Mint Gum song. I don't know why. I just don't ask why. The Double Mint twins, are they a twin? Are you a twin? Is somebody a twin? Double Mint Gum. Thanks, Fabian. I gotcha. I'll get you in just a second, Fabian. Let me get Fishy real quick. Fishy. Double Scorpio. Who is Fabian? Fishy, you're not Fabian, are you? Okay. Ooh. Well, I got Sagittarius energy, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and I've also got a Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck and a Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to change for the better. You might be evolving into a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, you might be moving up the scale to, I don't know, living together, moving in together, buying a house together. I don't know. Those are good. Those are good feelings. That's great energy coming through. Where did you find this person? I need to know. I just need to know. Hey, Virgo. Hey, Viv. Vix. Hey, Vix. Chill. Let me get Fabian here. Wherever you are, Fabian. Hey, everybody. Remember, thumbs up. And thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, and all that fun stuff. I appreciate you. Energy is on Fabian. MC's current feelings towards Fabian. You're welcome, dear. All right, Fabian. I'll get y'all free cards in just a minute. Let me get Fabian. Donation priority. Got to keep the lights on, y'all. I don't know if you're talking to this person or not, or how much you're talking to this person, Fabian, but This person is difficult to get information from. They don't want to talk. Okay. Well, again, it's difficult to get energy from this person, so you may feel like it's hard to talk to this person sometimes, and hard to read this person, hard to read, difficult to read, hard to talk to, or maybe, I don't know what's happened in your situation, but the Five of Cups reversed, there's been something happened here. So I do get communication coming in. It could take a little while, a couple weeks, couple months. I don't see it's a couple months, a couple days, couple weeks. There has been, I don't know what happened here, but I'm getting 7 swords. Somebody owes somebody an apology, or somebody needs to reach out and talk to somebody and tell them how they feel. I don't like how this energy is. So I don't know if y'all had like a disagreement, or if somebody's been avoiding the other one. Yeah. Virgo says hard to communicate with her and on and off with her. Yeah. So the Five of Cups is in reverse. So this person is feeling like they let you down. So I feel like this person is going to come in to communicate, ask you how you're doing, or to apologize for something. They could have been avoiding you after letting you down. There's a semblance of remorse here. I don't know if this person lied to you, or if they had an argument with you, or they're just avoidant. This person may be really difficult to talk to because they're avoidant. And that could be because of something in their past or something in y'all's past, but it's just, there's going to be communication. There is care and compassion and love there with the Page of Cups, but it's small. But this person does know that there is benefit there. It's even hard for me to get into this person's energy. And if this person is blocked or avoidant or doesn't like emotions, or, is overcoming some kind of trauma, say they lost a loved one, or they've been going through a death in the family, or, they've had a lot of difficult emotional things happen to them in their life, they could be kind of avoidant and blocked off, which would be understandable why I can't get to them, and neither can you. So that may be very difficult to talk to or hard to read. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if this person is at a distance, but there will be communication coming in for you, okay? Yeah. Whew. You can't fight that. You just got to let this person it's got to flow from this person when this person is comfortable. Does that sound right? Virgo says she lacks vulnerability, hard to get through to her. Mm-hmm. You may or may not be able to deal with this long term. That's up to you. But I feel like this person knows they owe you an apology. They know that you care about them, but for some reason they just try to avoid it. Try to avoid it to keep from getting hurt, something like that. But this person will come back around and communicate. Okay. They're feeling it out. They're working through some problems. Like I said, I don't know if y'all went through a breakup, or if you just had some difficult moments in your relationship. This person's trying to work through some stuff, or if it's on their personal side. You're welcome, Virgo. Thank you so much for the donation. I hope it helps. Just be patient. You can't force that. You can't force that to fit. You can't force somebody to talk to you. You can't force them to open up, and you can't force them to not avoid you. You can't do any of that. You just kind of go with the flow, and Try not to panic or freak out. All right. So that was Fabian. Let me jump back and do Fishy says happy weekend. Happy weekend. Steve Steve said, nope, I don't want that one. Steve free card, please. Feather concerning my love life. What can you tell Steve? I don't know why I say it like that. Hey, Tiff. How you doing, Tiffany? Well, it looks like you're happy, single, independent, and free, or you're going to be soon. I think money is more of a priority for you than anything. No, I got a new relationship coming. If you are single, I got a new relationship coming in for you. It's going to start out as friendship and it's going to grow slowly. If you are in a relationship, it looks like there might be some issues with working together, teamwork. And if you are interested in being single, it looks like that's going to be the deal. Okay? So you can swing that either way. I hope that helps. But I do have a new relationship coming in for you if you are single. By September. I don't know why I was counting. Like, that's September. Star Lover wants a card. Something needs to come to an end. Okay? I don't know if it's a third-party situation or if it's a person not prioritizing you, or if you are stressed out about dating or dating someone specific, or if you are waiting on somebody to return to romance you or to rekindle things with you. If it has been somebody that has hurt you multiple times, or you are stressed out in regards to the situation, this needs to come to an end. Okay? We don't do third parties. We don't tolerate that kind of shit. We don't tolerate misbehavior and mistreatment to ourselves or anyone else. But whatever the stress is that you're going through, maybe you need to get out and see some friends or go hang out with some family members. Maybe you just need to get out and about and get some good energy flowing in your life. I don't know what this is, but this is not okay. All right? And if you are healing from something pretty heavy energetically, mentally, dating might not, going out and socializing may not be okay. So if you know you're healing from something really heavy, really intense stress, or maybe you just need to take a break or just not focus on love right now, or dating or going out, maybe you just need to rest. So if you're stressed out and overwhelmed, rest. Don't focus on love or nothing else. Just focus on healing yourself, okay? Vix wants to know, will Marcus and I reconcile this month? Thanks for being patient, y'all. Sure, JMC. All right. Yes, you may, Tiffany. I'll get with y'all just soon. And JMC is the last person I'm reading for today. Thank y'all so much for being so patient, being a part of the tribe. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and all that stuff, and checking out all the new stuff that I have to offer. My courses, my healing sessions, my healing Reiki papers for your phone and your computers. They are already infused, ready for you to use. Oh, that rhymed. I don't know. Okay, let's see what this is, Vix. Doesn't look like it. Okay, there will be communication, maybe some flirting, maybe some getting together, Vix, but as far as like reconciling, it looks like it's I'm not sure. This is a dud. The Four of Cups says that there's a feeling of rejection. So somebody in the situation is not prioritizing the connection, or somebody is feeling rejected in the connection between you and Marcus. So in June, Looks like there might be some communication, some flirting, or some, some hanging out. It's more of a friendly kind of interaction, but as far as reconciliation, I don't see it there. I hope that helps. Okay, but it all depends on that communication and how you both, things can change. This is not the end all be all. Things can change depending on how you communicate. All right, let's see. Tiffany. No love. Possible love bombing. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. No love offer coming in. Something that's not sincere. You're going to have some messages coming in from someone. And it could be a Cancer. I don't know if it's coming to you. It's coming to you. Excuse me. It's being directed to you. It's coming in towards you, but it's not sincere. So I don't know who this is coming. I don't know if you're dating somebody or if it's a new person that's possibly. It's not a sincere message. So just pay attention in regards to people you have a crush on or people that you like or somebody you're dating or something. Something about the communication, Tiffany. Just pay attention to the conversation. Make sure, if it's over the top or if you think it's too much. If you're like looking at somebody like, what do you mean you love me? And we've only been dating 2 weeks. No. You know what I'm saying? It's just pay attention to how fast the relationship is moving. And there is definite communication and stuff happening for you in June. But this one specific person or these communications in regards to love, if it makes you go, if it makes you lift an eyebrow, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it could be communication that comes in that makes you just go, what? Like, what? Why are you talking to me like that? Or where did that come from? Or what do you mean by that? So just pay attention to that, okay? All right, JMC's the last one. Steve Off says, I love that card. Spot on, Feather. Thank you. You also make me laugh. You're welcome. Thanks for letting me make you laugh. JMC's last one. Well, it looks like there's going to be some sort of decision made. I don't know if this is a conversation between the two of you. I guess it's going to be a conversation between the two of you. JMC wants to know, can I please ask, will my husband and I reconcile, please? This could take a little bit, but it looks like there's something about the conversation, the communication. It needs to go both ways. Okay? So it's going to be mutual. It's got to be a mutual agreement. Okay? So I'm not sure if this person is involved elsewhere or how distant you are from each other or been apart from each other, but it's got to go both ways. And it's got to start off, there's got to be reconciliation. In order to have reconciliation, there has to be time. So do you have the time to sit down and talk this over with this person? Do you have the time, or does this person have the time to give to a relationship? Something about time, giving, and reconciliation that's very important here. And if this person is giving to someone else, or you are you really interested in reconciling this? I'm just asking, because this could be breadcrumbing. This could be giving to multiple people. This could be giving to others or giving to other situations, not necessarily another person, but giving more time to work, giving more time to volunteering, giving more time to friends and family than your connection. What was the problem to begin with that made you separate. Um, the conversation has to be geared around time, commitment, reconciliation, or excuse me, reciprocity. What are you both willing to bring to the table to balance this connection out? And if that was a problem before, if you felt like you were breadcrumbed before, are you sure that this is something you want to do again? Okay, there's just questions that are being presented in my mind, not knowing your situation. JMC says, yes, absolutely right. Communication hasn't been the best. At the moment, he definitely gives more time to other things. Yeah, and then, that happens. Life happens like that sometimes, especially if you've been with somebody for a while and, hunting is their thing, or you've got hobbies, or you taking care of the kids, and, things and stuff happen. But that conversation that brings you back together on the same playing field that says, hold on a second, we're a team. And if we're a team and we're going to be a team, how the fuck are we going to cooperate? What are you willing to do? What am I willing to do? And how are we willing to cooperate and compromise in order to balance this shit out? And if I'm being breadcrumbed, or you're feeling like you're being breadcrumbed and not giving enough time, attention, money, love, devotion, sex, whatever it is, we need to discuss it. Put it on the table, talk it out, and if this person is willing, fine. But something about the energy of this makes me feel like you already feel breadcrumbed. I'm sorry, I don't like that term, but it's what everybody uses and everybody understands. If you don't feel like you're getting enough, that needs to be talked about. Really discussed. What's up, Yvette, soul sister? How you doing? You caught me just before I was about to shut it down. Shutting it down. I am tired. 1 hour and 17 minutes, and I am exhausted. It's been a lot of heavy readings. You're welcome, JMC, and everybody. Again, thank you so much for being a part of the tribe, for being loyal royals. If you would like to be a member of the channel, or you would like to become a super fan, I have a super fan membership that is $22 a month, and you get all access to all of my extended readings, I've already got some already done. You have all access, and I believe there is a 7-day free trial. If you would like to see what those are about, go check it out. And that's the way my format's going to be for a while. Okay. Aw, listen to you. Hey, Christy. But for now, I got to get off of here. I got some errands to run and some life to live. I hope you guys and girls have a wonderful weekend, and get some rest, have some fun, do some breathing, relax, and enjoy life a little bit. All right. Until next time, y'all know I love you. Namaste.